Hello everybody and welcome to episode 4 of You're Using It Wrong. It's been a little while since I've uploaded any videos, so hopefully we're going to just get right back into the swing of everything. And today we're going to be talking about the longbow. So all the research I've done for the longbow, I've been looking at the English and Welsh longbows. So we'll start off with how long they were, and they were around 6 feet or 1.8 meters long. And they were made from yew wood normally. Medieval longbow draw weights, they vary a lot from a lot of different sources that I've found, but they were between 100 and 185 pounds, whereas a modern longbow is probably around 60 pounds. So the way people trained with their longbows is basically they would start with a lower weight and they would move it up as they got stronger and as they grew up and got older, stuff like that. A lot of practice was required to master the longbow because obviously the draw weight was so heavy. It was difficult to fire them accurately without years of training, and it was this large amount of training that ultimately led to longbowmen being replaced by musketeers. So traditional longbow construction consisted of drying yew wood for 1 to 2 years, and then the wood is slowly worked into shape, and the whole process could take up to 4 years to make one longbow, which is just a ridiculously long time. So how fast could an archer shoot their arrows? Well, at the Battle of Agincourt, it said that a good archer could loose around 15 arrows a minute. So I'll do a little test in a minute to see if a Dark Souls archer can either beat that or keep up with them. So, could an arrow shot from a longbow penetrate armor? Well, if any arrow could, it would be the bodkin arrow, which I don't believe are in Dark Souls, which is basically an arrowhead that is slender and with no barbs on it, specifically designed to punch through armor. But even if they didn't go through the armor, they would hit with enough force to knock a man backwards. Bodkins would definitely improve an archer's chances of penetrating lighter armors, such as leather and mail and stuff like that, but more than likely wouldn't stand much of a chance against any kind of plate armor. And that pretty much wraps it up for this episode. So if you're using a longbow against an enemy in full plate armor, then you, sir, are using it wrong. And especially if you've only got wood arrows equipped, you don't stand much of a chance at firing through any kind of armor, really. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Please let me know which weapon I should do next in the comments below, and hopefully I will see everybody in the next episode.